You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
All right, here's our Inskip Hill camera in Tehama County looking south. Alert California live. Lots of blue, a few clouds out there as well. All right, mostly clear and mild for tonight. Winds have been dropping down. The heat has already begun to rise as well. All right, winds, those have come down very much on the breezy, windy side with red flag warnings over the weekend. Those have dwindled down the winds, and those red flag warnings were allowed to expire. Here's what we have overnight. We've been up and down temperature-wise, and now we'll stay right around 60 in the valley. Alturas returning to the 30s. Chilly, chilly, chilly. And over there in Weaverville, we'll see a low of 48 degrees. Now, for the valley, remember the first few days of summer in the 80s, below average by more than 10 degrees. We got to where we're supposed to be today, but now we'll start to warm up above where we're supposed to be now by tomorrow and really the rest of the week. Over there in Weaverville and Hayfork, we'll be in the lower 90s. Not too bad over in Alturas, kind of comfy at 84 degrees. Why is all this happening? Because storms have moved off. That brought cooler temperatures as well as winds, and now high pressure moving back in will hold these storms away from us, so these storms won't be able to come down and cool us. These storms won't be able to come down and rain on us. So high pressure is going to be free to do its thing, to redirecting all this activity away from us and opening up our skies for some sunshine and keeping things on the stable side and the warm and the hot side really the rest of the way. Let's keep moving the timeline. Here we are Wednesday, high pressure in control. Thursday, you're seeing high pressure moving closer overhead. We'll start to see temperatures on the increase. Maybe Wednesday we get a little breezy here and then. I'm talking maybe 15 mile per hour winds. Nothing we're not used to. Remember, we had 30, 35, even close to 40 mile per hour winds just a couple days ago. So the atmosphere stabilizing, drying out though, and on the warmer side with winds on the lower side, things are a lot safer in terms of fire weather, even though we're heating up and drying the vegetation further and the overall moisture levels in the atmosphere. As long as those winds stay out of the way, I like our chances if fires do start to spread and get out of control. All right, here's what we have. Look at those temperatures coming up to where we're supposed to be, and then above that, back into the triple digits over the weekend. Look at some of these nights only dropping down in some scenarios to the lower 70s. So if you're not using the air conditioning now, I think you're going to need it. When temperatures get over 95 and we're not cooling down too much, going to be very difficult to stay on that cool side, Haley.
Yeah, all right. Well, it's summertime. Thanks, Howie.